Thank you for purchasing the Glion Mini. This is the unboxing and assembly video. Your scooter will arrive taped and strapped. The first thing that you're going to do is cut the straps and the tape on the box, and the only tool that you will need for this assembly project is a pair of scissors. So once you have your box open, we're going to open up the flaps and get them out of the way. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut the zip ties that are holding the seat to the scooter. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to unfold the scooter and lock the locking mechanism into place so the scooter is nice and stable. You're going to lift up on the handlebars, and this is a possible pinch point. Be careful not to get fingers or hands in the hinge. You're going to push the lever into the notch, and you're going to tighten the knob down clockwise. And you're going to tighten it all the way down until it locks tight into place. Now we can safely remove the seat. And we're going to set it to the side. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the zip ties that are holding your baskets and your pouch to the scooter frame. The baskets are hooked under the frame, so you'll need to tilt them just a little bit to get them out, and we're going to set them to the side. You can now safely remove the scooter from the box. Grip the scooter carefully but firmly and lift it up and out of the box, and we're going to set it down on the floor. Now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to remove all of the protective wrap. Using your scissors, carefully cut the tape from all of the protective wrap, remove it, and get it out of the way. Now we're going to remove all of the protective wrap from the seat post, including cutting the zip ties. Now we're ready to proceed to the baskets and the seat. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to unpack the baskets. The baskets are tied together with zip ties. We're going to cut the zip ties in order to separate all the baskets. The black pouch comes out first. The flyer talking about the owner's manual, the rear basket, and the front wire basket. We're now going to unpack the items that are in the canvas pouch. You will have the battery cover, the charger, and black zip ties to secure the basket to the rear of the scooter. Included with your Glion Mini is the scooter, and attached to the front brake cable are your battery keys. The seat post is already installed on the frame. You will have the seat post knob, the rear basket with 6 zip ties, the front wire basket, the black canvas pouch, the seat, your battery cover, battery and charger, and be sure to read the instructions included on how to go to our website to download your manual, as a printed manual does not come with the scooter, and that will be very helpful for you. The first assembly step that we're going to do is we're going to install the rear basket onto the scooter frame. It's easier if we remove the seat post first. In order to do that, you're going to turn the seat post knob counterclockwise to loosen the post, remove it from the frame, and set it to the side. Then we're going to attach the basket onto the scooter frame using 3 zip ties and the Velcro strap that came with the basket. One zip tie is going to go through the basket and around the rear axle frame on each side. And the third one is going to wrap around the seat post and through the basket low. I would recommend that when you first fasten the zip ties, you leave them nice and loose so you can position the basket exactly where you want it. Then when you're ready to tighten them up, I would recommend moving the closures to the rear underneath the basket so when you cut the ends off, if you have any sharp edges, they will be out of reach. Now you can cut the tails. If needed, you can come back and tighten the Velcro strap to make your basket more secure. The next assembly step in your Glion Mini is securing your brake handle. The scooter is shipped with a loose brake handle for shipping purposes, so we want to make sure we secure it nice and tight. You're actually going to use the hex head that is included in your seat post. You're going to remove it by removing the protective rubber cap, sliding it out of the seat post. You're going to level the brake handle parallel to the floor and make sure it's slid over as far to the right as possible up against your directional switch. You're then going to use your hex head wrench and you're going to turn it clockwise to tighten it down, and you want to make sure it's nice and tight so it's not going to rotate on you when you are trying to squeeze your brake lever. We're next going to assemble the seat and install it onto the scooter. You will use your seat and your seat post. What we're going to do first is turn the seat upside down. We're going to open the quick release and we're going to remove the cotter pin. It comes right out, and then you will notice that there are holes in your seat post that will line up with the holes where the cotter pin goes. So you're going to install the seat post, line up the holes, and it will help you to find them. The notches in the bottom of your seat post are going to match up with the front of the seat. You're going to reinstall your cotter pin. And then you're going to line up the quick release so your screw is over the opening of your seat base. And you have an adjustment screw here to tighten or loosen the quick release, and then you're going to close the lever. You want it to be very hard and very tight. Now we're ready to install the seat onto the scooter. You're going to line up the notches on the seat post with a bar that runs across the very bottom inside the frame. You're going to slide the post into the scooter frame. And you may need to loosen your Velcro just a little bit so that your seat fits under your basket. And then you can tighten the Velcro back up to make your basket more secure. Your seat will fit all the way down and it should not swivel or be loose. This degree of motion is all that you should see. Now you're going to tighten up your knob, turning clockwise, and tighten that seat post into the scooter frame as tight as you can go so the seat now will not come out. When you're ready to travel, simply loosen the knob counterclockwise, remove the seat, and you're ready to go. The next thing we're going to do is install the battery, and I will show you how to use the battery cover. The first thing that you're going to do is remove the battery keys from the brake cable. You're going to remove the clip, and then we're going to install the battery by setting it onto the base, and it slides right in. And then you're going to lock the battery onto the base so it cannot slide out. Clip your keys back onto your brake cable so you know where they are. We recommend you put one of the keys somewhere in your home for safe storage, so in case you lose one, you have a spare. The battery cover is used to protect your battery from dirt, debris, or if you get caught in inclement weather, the battery will not get wet. You open the Velcro, lay the cover across the top of the battery, bring it around behind, and secure the Velcro into place. The battery cover also has a little window that you can open up so you can charge the battery with the cover in place. Your Glion Mini comes with two optional front storage baskets. You have the wire basket and the black canvas pouch. To install the wire basket, you're going to loop the hooks over the top handlebar, but we're going to go under the brake cable. So you want to make sure that you're careful that you don't pull on the brake cable too hard, but we go under so the brake cable does not get smashed. You'll bring them up under and hook them over the handlebars, and then the front rests against this bumper, and then your storage basket is ready to go. To remove it, you simply lift up, remove the hooks, slide under the brake cable, and it's off. The canvas pouch will attach in a very similar way. Again, the hooks are going to fit over the top of the handlebars and go under the brake cable. The pouch has Velcro that will wrap around your steering column and the battery and will fasten down nice and secure. And then you can open your front pocket, store things inside, and you're ready to go. Your Glion Mini is now fully assembled and ready to use. Be sure to watch our operational video where we show you how to safely operate the scooter and charge the battery.